What is up, you guys? It is your boy Gian here from Puma Plow playing some more Farming Simulator 22. We are back on Elm Creek Forest by Stevie. Let's get to it. One of the first things we have to do today is actually harvest our sugar cane, which is going to be so much fun. Grapes, we'll have to prune our grapes later, not harvest right now. But there is something I want to show off first thing over here. We decided at the end of Thursday's stream to buy this piece of land over here that we're affectionately calling the train yard. There's no trains, but, you know, actually there is a train that runs right south of here. But we put this shed up, and then Dan got busy working on auto drive. So this is our trucking fleet. It looks like we're missing one. We're missing one right now.
We need an extra truck, is what it is for the other
the milk tank. Yeah. So all of these trucks are on auto drive. They're all parked in here on auto drive. And if we pull up the map here, go to this here map, everything drives in. To tinkle in my pants? Yeah. No.
Jacob 2348 cheered X100 GG Dan.
Yes, Jacob, thanks for the bits. Everything will drive in, park, and then can drive out as well, which is pretty awesome. All we need to do is punch the parking like thing, right, to get it to park.
Yes.
So for instance, I'm just going to tell this truck to drive away, and then here in a minute I'll just cancel it.
Yeah, if you just hit park for whatever it's doing, it will.
Uh-oh. Dan, what if I tell you it's not working? Wait.
Send him back out somewhere else so he's on the road.
No, okay, that one, it doesn't have a parking spot assigned to it for some reason.
Oh, I may not have actually clicked into a parking spot.
Which parking spot was that supposed to have?
So, to assign a parking spot...
Yeah, I always forget how to do it.
Here, I'll let you hop in.
Oh, you're good. Go ahead, just do it. It's like a shift click or something, isn't it?
Yeah, so you go to the one that you're going to put it at. So I think this one was truck 12. You have to turn on edit mode.
Yeah.
You hold left control and then right click parking.
You need to unload the additive. No, it doesn't. It's fine, Mickey. You just need the smaller head. That's all. All right, so we're going to click the parking spot now. The parking light's lit up. That means the parking spot is assigned to this truck. And anywhere on the map, as long as you're, you know, within auto drive, you can click that and it'll find its way to its parking spot, which is really, really sick. I'm just saying, it's really cool. And now all of our semis can go park at the end of the day. Where's the truck yard? So this is the grain pool east, Sean, right here. Field 10, it's just to the right. Basically this open ground where all these factories are. I'm assuming Stevie just kind of left you open ground to work with. We bought it the other day. It's $171,000. The shed costs more than that, actually. But that's okay. It's all good. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And then it's set as the important thing is that Dan said a little bit of it as a secondary course, so we shouldn't get a bunch of randoms. Nothing random should drive through there. Hopefully. So yeah. Scully, what's going on, man? How are you? Hope you're having a good weekend as well. All good here. Yeah. Yeah, this will be pretty awesome. That Jake brake is very aggressive on that truck, isn't it? Always forget about that darn Jake brake. But yeah. Wow, special. That I didn't tell Dan to do this. Dan just did this. And we talked about it on stream, and Dan said he wanted to do it, and I said, all right, let's do it. So yeah. What was that map? Westby, Wisconsin. I did this. We didn't have nearly as many trucks, but I did basically the same thing. So, I mean, I can do it too, okay? But anyway, so basically from here, we're gonna be able to just set up trucks to go do what we need to do for the day, which first thing is we're gonna need some trucks to 17 for sugarcane harvest. So we'll get some trucks moving that way. We know we need, like, I don't know.
Make sure you use Dan's special truck.
You betcha. You're gonna go work on your farm? Oh, you're trying to buy the one of your second fields on the top of the map? Oh boy. What do we need? 3 trucks?
Hey, don't forget to check the license plate on that thing if you haven't yet.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I still haven't done that. Wow. You were able to get it.
Yeah. And it's on the front, too.
Oh, gosh. I think that's probably enough, right? 3 trucks? Or is it 4? I can never remember. We'll just send 4. It won't hurt to have extra.
I took off the pusher axle.
Okay.
I thought it looked weird. Looks better with just the dual.
I got you. Chef, what's going on? Okay, so I need to grab some auger wagons and help out down there, huh? Do we have? Yeah. Okay. Wrong shed. Wrong shed. Need 1050. Gotta love the 1050. Don't forget you're planting cotton today. I did kind of talk about that, didn't I? Mistakes were made? No. Yeah, we were talking about cotton. Because we don't, like, we haven't grown cotton. And in case y'all chat haven't noticed, this has kind of been the I'm down for anything map. Like, obviously, you know, Chaffin 32, like, whatever it takes, you know, like, let's do it. So, cotton is one of those things that's like, well, we haven't done it yet on this map, so might as well. And we don't have any modded harvesters. We have discovered that. We have 0 modded harvesters to be able to harvest the cotton, but, well, that's okay, right?
You don't have that one that I was telling you about?
No, we don't have that one.
Okay.
We have the Ropa from Stevie. Yeah, we don't have that other one, so would be interesting. Or something. Oh, Mickey's got that trailer on? Oh. Okay. He can go for days on that trailer. I'd hold 250,000 liters, so. Rats. But we shouldn't have any holdups here with this. Go out left.
You can plant field 23 in cotton.
23. What is 23? Oh, the little tiny that we normally plant in sugarcane. Oh gosh.
You said you wanted to do cotton. You just didn't specify the size of the field.
I don't even know if that would make a bale.
Loophole. Loophole.
Hey, if we make enough money, we could buy field 40 because it's planted in hops currently.
Yeah.
And there's a FERC contract for it.
Yeah, that
At the
doesn't.
moment.
First, well, it'll give us money, but it won't give us. Yeah. Kimmy says 32 in cotton. I say that's a lot of cotton. Not gonna say if it's a good idea or a bad idea. It's just a lot of cotton.
I mean, you said you wanted $1 million a day every time you fast time, right?
I do, but I also don't want to buy that many spinners and tailor shops. Because, good lord. Wait, John, what's going on here? Is there something in that? Wait a minute.
Seeds, probably. I think someone gets.
Oh, yeah, there's seed in this truck. That's the truck I was using the other night to seed. Okay, I didn't realize that was just parked. It wasn't emptied. Matt, what's going on? How are you? Welcome in. He's got a trailer on that chopper for sure. He can go for days. We don't really need to be here, but we'll help him anyway. Just saying. We don't have to get in a hurry to empty him. That's for darn sure. He holds 250,000 liters, so yeah. You bet. And the trucks only hold 100,000, so just a little imbalance there, but it's okay. It's fine. It's all good. Wait. Who's that guy? Who's that guy? He didn't jump down in TeamSpeak. Okay. Like, wait a minute. Oh yeah, definitely, Judd. Yeah. If we really want to get efficient, we'll get a mother bin over here to help with life. We're not waiting for trucks, but in fairness, we do have 4 trucks, so we shouldn't have to wait too long. Oh, hello. Shouldn't have to wait too long for trucks today. You can always get more too.
Yeah, I could send all 7 or whatever we have for the like we did the corn.
I think honestly they would just be in each other's way, like aggressively. So we definitely don't need that many. I don't. Okay. Oh goodness. All right, so on our crop calendar, we're gonna look at this. We can plant wheat, barley, rye, and hops. I've planted wheat, barley, and rye so far for this go around. Planted 30. That's gonna be a lot of wheat, by the way, up in 30. That's a lot. That's a lot of wheat. I got 2 hops fields, or rye fields here in the homestead. I don't know that we need, well, let's see. Let's actually check the hops really fast. What's at the brewery? There's so much stuff here. So that's basically full of hops. Only holds 500,000, so it's not like it holds a lot. And then if we come down here, we have another 700,000. So I mean, we could plant some hops. We could plant one of like the we could plant like the 13 field in hops, possibly, right? Because we don't need all these wagons on this, especially with him running that wagon, which is fine that he's running that wagon. But I'm not needed here. To be completely honest, so I'm gonna go grab a planter and plant some hops real quick. Because why not? Why not? All right. No, Mickey, you're fine with it, man. Just keep it rolling. But two wagons should keep up with you just fine. This one, especially once you get going back and forth on like the longer passes, 2 wagons will be good. And I'll just, I'll find another job, which is totally fine. I don't mind. In fact, I need to make sure that truck emptied, right? Okay. That seed truck is now empty, so it'll be coming back. Yeah, betcha. Oh, here comes our first truckload of sugarcane already. Actual sugarcane, not seed. Oh, man. We gotta break out the big cedar, chat. Because let's be honest, I'm not using the little ones. These little ones are great, though, for like horseplay. Like the deers. So we're definitely gonna keep the deer planters around. Because they're nice to have for that reason. They can just get parked for now. Alright. Okay. So we got the big cedar. Let's switch to hops. And we'll go plant some hops real quick. Oh, the Insta Wash button. Oh man. How I've missed the Alright. Is that a minion on the front of the tractor, Cookie? I mean, definitely, yeah. And his eyes light up with the headlights. Yeah, betcha. I don't know why, but it's been like a long running. My auger's out on my seed cart. That's awkward, chat. It's been a long running thing. For some reason, when we buy the 1050s, and for some reason we put the minion weight on the front. I don't really know why, but I've been doing it for years now. So I just think it's kind of funny, personally. It better be the first mod. What, the minion weight? That would be funny. No, I think if it works out, I know what will be our first mod for 25 most likely, and it won't be a minion weight, but it'll be something else that we like to have. If it all works out, we'll see. All right, so I'm going to the 13 field. That should be enough hops. It's not gonna be a ton, but it'll get us something. Then I don't know what we're planting in the rest of these fields come spring. We'll have to wait and see what we need. All right, hold the 100-foot seeder. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. I guess like a Slimer or yeah, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. No, Matt, that's not what's on the radar. It might be this mod. We might be attempting to get that one like day one, but we'll see if it can be converted over. We'll just have to wait and see. So yeah. Because I know that 25 is supposed to have GPS, but I think it's gonna be, from what it looks like anyway, it's not the GPS that we would normally use. You know, just like straight lines back and forth. It's more of like Courseplay is what it looks like for GPS even. I just don't know how I feel about that. So, especially in a multiplayer setting, I just don't know how I feel about that. So yeah. Exactly, Kimby, yeah. Exactly. Oh, left, we keeping you up?
No, I'm still trying to get some sleep from.
Uh-oh. Lightsabers. Light swords, you mean? Can't call them lightsabers. That's not, no. Not trying to get in trouble now. Hopefully not, anyway. Probably will, but hopefully not. Right. So, does anybody, and it's fine that Bear's not down here in TeamSpeak, but do you think he's sitting up there trying to talk to us and like forgot that he didn't jump down? Just a thought. Or maybe he has a lot of background noise, so he can't. Maybe that's what it is. It would be hilarious if he's trying to talk to us and like, you know, he's just wrong channel. That would be funny. But it's all good. All right. Need this tractor converted day one too. You know. There'll be plenty of in-game equipment. Probably won't run any equipment mods for a little while, to be honest, with 25. Probably just kind of use what, you know, what's in the base game and learn it and all that stuff, you know. Oh yeah. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in, West Pap. And how's it going? Oh, yeah. I believe so. Jacob, I think it's been in some of the stuff already. CBM, what's going on? How are you? What's poppin'? Yeah, I do believe that, and like, you know, X9 supposed to be, I believe we've already seen them, so maybe not the X9. I'm pretty sure the 715 though it's out there. I don't know. There's a lot of screenshots they've put out, and it's hard to keep up with all of them sometimes. But it's all right. Awesome, CBM. Awesome. Awesome. You know, it's sad to think, and not sad, but like this is a small field of ours, chat. It's still a good size. You know, compared to that stuff we were in last night. Although some of those fields on that other map are actually surprisingly pretty good size. Like when we went up and did that contract north west corner of the map, that was a pretty good sized field, really. Kind of surprised with it. Some of those cornfields weren't bad size either. Weren't bad at all. Right. Now, the problem with this seeder is you kind of need 2 Enros to turn this bad boy around. Or some room in the grass, but unfortunately this field does not have any extra room. Kind of a tree line along the creek right here. So this is the one spot of the creek I haven't gotten rid of yet. I typically like to get rid of the creek here on Elm Creek as fast as possible. That's okay. Didn't have to on. Well, no, yeah, we did get rid of some of the creek because there was creek between 4 and like 6. Yeah, it's going. Adam is going. How are you? Welcome in. To get to the fields. Yeah. That map's wild. You got to drive for like 30 minutes to get to a field. I swear. But it's a good challenge. You know, I like I said, I told Bear yesterday, I know, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I said it on stream that, like, that map would be a good steering wheel to play Farm Sim map. Just driving to and from the fields would be fun with the steering wheel. Because it's like you're playing ATS, at, you know, some secret hidden roads or something. It was pretty fun, though. It is a fun map. And so far, the like... You know, playing Farm Sim with people I don't normally play Farm Sim with has been an interesting experience. It's been good. It's been fun. If anything, we might, you know... it's kind of a weird, like, it's kind of a thing where, like, we might promote some people that have played on there to the, like, this server. At some point. Promote? I guess I don't know if that's the right way to say it, but... Basically...
Call them up to the big leagues.
Pretty much, yeah. There's one for sure I want to add to the server. I just haven't done it yet.
And they harvest in a straight line.
Well, I know that they, on their single player, they were saying that, like, they use Courseplay and auto drive, so. You know,
Okay, fair enough.
we're good. Camaro, I got you, man. I got you. That's funny.
Oh, now he wants to join us.
Oh, now he graces us with his presence. Hi, Bear.
Hi, Bear.
Hi, Bear.
I mean, it's not really like that, but
Have you been
Okay.
Have you been talking up there and like just forgot you didn't jump down or?
no, not at all. I knew I was still. I'm smoking a pork belly tomorrow. And
Oh.
I'm trying to research a couple of different ideas on how I am going to do it. So,
Alright. With the smoker?
Just- and a smoker, John.
With some
Extra smoky.
seasoning.
I was thinking about buying a pack of menthols and just like
Oh.
and then like blowing on it, but
Yeah.
it's not gonna work. Yeah, it's
Alright.
not gonna work.
Make sure
Right.
before you smoke the pork belly that you keep it in the fridge with the watermelon for a couple days.
Oh yeah.
I hear it adds moisture.
There's an infusion of
Yeah.
yeah.
The watermelon.
Be some great smoky watermelon texture and flavor.
Might be a little fuzzy. Just
I mean,
scrape that off. It's fine.
Don't mind the fur.
Yeah. The boots with the fur. It's fine. It'll buff. You know, the pork belly with the fur. It's fine. It's fine. It's only a problem if you're allergic to it, right? Or something like that. I don't know.
If you eat asbestos, you can eat the fur. It's fine.
Don't eat asbestos. It's
No,
not-
don't eat asbestos.
That'd
That
be
is
terrible.
That is highly frowned upon.
Very much so. Oh,
I mean,
good.
what if you give it a nice Tide Pod dressing?
No. Okay,
Ooh.
all right.
Okay.
The shark's behind us, boys. Come on. We're jumping. Oh, so hops, am I right? Gotta love the hops. So, Bear,
Maybe hopping.
you a big like smoked meat guy? Is that what you chose instead of World War II?
Yeah, instead of World War II, I'm a smoke
Okay.
meats guy. So
I just
well,
What?
I think I've settled on how I'm going to do it. By the way,
okay. How's that?
so I got the consensus on the temperature. It's going to be 275 for about 4 hours or so. Is
Okay.
kind of what I'm hearing is the deal. I'm going to cut. I have like a 14-pound slab.
Dang.
I'm going to cut it in half and then trim kind of the ends off and stuff. But I'm going to cut it in half. One, I'm going to do with kosher salt and black pepper.
Okay.
And that's it. Just like pure brisket, Texas style barbecue
Okay.
pork belly, right?
All right. Yeah.
The other one I'm going to get a little fancier with.
Oh, we getting fancy like. He's
We're
going.
we're
He's
getting-
taking it to
yeah.
Applebee's.
Yeah. Yep. Date night, people. So I'm going to use mustard as a binder for both.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Because
I
you
know
don't.
You're not a mustard guy, but you don't actually.
No, you don't taste
mustard.
it. No, I've. Yeah.
But the vinegar in the mustard also helps to break down the meat
Ooh.
and the tissues.
Okay.
So, mustard binder, kosher salt, black pepper for the first one. Second one, mustard binder. I'm gonna do a like barbecue rub on it,
Okay.
right? So pre-mixed barbecue rub.
Yep.
So a lot of cumin, a lot of smoke, a lot of chili powder, a lot of that stuff, right?
Mhm.
And then towards the end, I'm going to do a 50-50 maple syrup
Oh.
and bourbon glaze.
Oh. You are getting fancy on that one.
Now, I'm
aren't
getting a
you?
little fancy. It may not work. Hey, you know what?
Yeah.
It may not work.
That's
But you
right.
know what? We're gonna try it.
You got the simple one, you know, in case that one fails.
Well, yeah.
By the way, thanks for the follow, Chad. A second ago. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'?
Got you a pellet smoker beer?
I do have a pellet smoker.
You
Yeah.
know, what's going on, y'all? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Welcome in, chat.
You have one of the leave-in thermometers.
I do.
Man, he's got all the stuff. He's
My father-in-law does it, smokes meat all the time. And he's like, that's one of the main things you gotta have is one of the leave-in thermometers. You can set a timer.
So
to
my
when it gets
pellet
the temp and
smoker,
everything.
which is not, that's not fancy, right? I mean, it's a little bit bigger and
It-
more of a tank than most.
it came from QVC. Let's be real.
It did not
Temu.
come from QVC.
Temu.
It's you.
Okay, now I'm getting offended. Appreciate it.
You bought it on Wish. Okay. All right.
But most of these pellet smokers have this now, where they have like a Wi-Fi or like a Bluetooth you can
yeah,
like
yeah.
track on an
Mhm.
app. Yeah, so I have all that and little alarm set. So when
Man.
the meat gets to a certain temperature, it'll start yelling in my ear. And
That's kind of cool, actually.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat. Trent, what's up? Hello.
Yeah, he did ribs last weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Smoker. And he only doesn't eat ribs. He's like, I could probably be persuaded to do this again. This actually turned out really good.
Trent got his smoker on Wayfair, apparently. Wayfair, you got just with that?
No, I saw the Temu smoker. It held one hot dog. And the guy had to sit there and hold a propane torch onto the wood chips in the smoker portion.
Oh man.
And 24 hours later, his hot dog was ready.
Kimmy, I did get my Wi-Fi rain gauge. I have not set it up yet, as it's kind of complicated.
Farmerian11 just resubscribed
Yeah.
for 4 months.
Farmer Ryan, welcome back for 4 months. Do appreciate the resub. How's it going? But it's so I got one of them digital rain gauge things with like it has like the display almost, right? Like you put in your house, and then it's like it's a weather station, not just a rain gauge though. Right? It's like it's a full thing. So I put the screen for it in like my hallway. In my like in the house, right? So it's like it's centrally located, everybody can see it. You know, because Dad's a weather nerd too, just like I am. So, you know, I didn't want to put the screen out here where only I can see it. So it's in the house. Well, I put it there the other night after he was in bed. And he said the next morning he got up, didn't notice it when he went into the bathroom, but it's like across the hallway from the bathroom door. And he said when he came out, he thought there was an alien in the hallway. Scared him like crazy because it's kind of a weird looking screen. But, yeah, apparently he was a little spooked, which I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. So yeah, it's a weather station. It does rain and wind speed, direction, wind gust, barometric pressure, temperature. It does it all. It's like 7 things it does. So I'll be sure to nerd out with that once I get it going. Don't worry. And it is Wi-Fi connected, so I can track it all on my phone, and I can tell you how much rain we had, you know, on a Tuesday 6 months ago. Once I get it all, it's a whole thing. Yeah. Kind of fancy, I know. Sorry. That derailed the smoker conversation. My bad. But yeah. It's not a skipper. I have to go. You guys don't understand how skippers work, do you? A skipper is a skipper when you leave the field. I'm not leaving the field.
All I know is that Skipper is Barbie's best friend.
That's Ken.
No, Skipper.
Skipper? Interesting. I don't know much about Barbie. Yeah. Bear has daughters, so therefore Bear has to know about Barbie, right?
Yeah.
So, it happens. Definitely happens. So, I dabbled in the whole smoking of the meat things back in the day, right?
Yeah.
But we had, you guys are going to roast me for this. We didn't have like a pellet smoker.
Okay.
We had like an electric smoker.
That's not bad. I mean, for starters, it's not a big deal.
So they make electric pellet smokers too. So
Well, this had like a heat coil in the bottom, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And then it had like a
little
thermostat
file
thing
cabinet
you plug. Yeah, it looked like a little file cabinet. Yeah.
or a mini fridge.
Yeah, and then it had a tray where you'd put your wood chips in, right?
Yes.
And it would sit above the smoke or above the heat, and then they would smoke. But like, I don't care for the flavor, to be honest, of a lot of smoked meat. Is that bad?
No.
No.
Like, if
Not
I want to
really.
eat smoke, I'll just like go into a burning building or something.
See, then you're probably over smoking your meat.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like, we had smoked, my brother smoked turkey breast last year, or no, he smoked the whole turkey for Thanksgiving, and like, the first piece I had was okay, but it was like not, how do I say this? It wasn't like the outside meat of the turkey. It was like a little farther away from the outside, you know what I mean? And then like
the skin.
yeah, but like we brought some home that was like closer to the outside of the turkey, so it got more smoke, and I did not care for that at all.
Wayclaybuster just resubscribed
make
for
sense?
13 months. Thanks for all the help and great content.
Thanks for the resub. Welcome back.
Yes.
I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for the resub. 13 months. Holy cow. And Kyle's here. Kyle, what up? Anyway, sorry.
Did you worried about getting criticized for your smoker? I helped a buddy actually make one out of two 55-gallon drums. We stacked on top of each other.
Nice.
So my my younger brother,
Old smoked deviled eggs.
had one of those little cabinet, looks like a little mini fridge, right?
Yep.
Electric smokers. And he was cooking some stuff at the
Snow09 cheered X190. Hi, how are you? I'm good.
Snow, I'm doing great. Thanks for the 190 bits. And Trigger and a hype train. He was smoking stuff, yeah. Cool.
Yeah, so he was smoking stuff at my dad's house.
Yeah.
Just with that, right? Some sausages, some chickens, this and that, right? So, yeah, I ended up borrowing that from him. Ultimately, to just start trying it out, and I'd done some chickens and some this and that, and that's how I got into it. So I'm not gonna bust on you for having a little electric smoker.
Okay, so we don't have it anymore because I don't know. I just never really liked the flavor of like really smoky stuff, you know?
The part that, or the mistake that a lot of people make is choking the flow of air.
Okay.
So when you have that smoke going and you choke the outlet,
It gets
all
way
that
too much.
all that acrid smoke stays there, right?
Okay.
If you let it flow, the smoke's just supposed to go across the meat.
I'm not supposed to drown it.
You're not supposed to drown it.
Gotcha. Polar bear will catch you. Yeah, I don't know.
Another big mess up is people don't always pay attention to the wood choice. Changes your smoke flavor too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure.
I think we're going to get ready to step it up a notch
Oh yeah.
in the bear household. I have an old, just like concrete block fire pit in the backyard.
Oh.
That never gets used, right?
Okay.
And my brother lives in an area where there's a lot of different cultures.
Okay.
So it's highly culturally diverse. So like their Costco's, the Costco that's near them, carries like halal meats and a lot of things for like different Muslim cultures and Middle Eastern cultures and things like that.
Okay.
So they carry whole lambs.
Oh.
So we're gonna take a whole lamb this year, I think at
Oh wow.
at Thanksgiving time,
Oh dang.
and we're gonna go out to the fire pit, and I'm gonna burn and just use coals
Yeah.
to open cook.
Lost Farmer just resubscribed for 14 months.
Lost, thanks for the resub for 14 months. Appreciate it.
We're gonna open cook a lamb like
Oh wow.
South Carolina style pig roast.
Mickey wants an invite.
Mickey, hey, BYOB, but you're more than welcome.
You say it's a concrete pit? Like it's
So
sitting on.
it's pavers basically, like stone blocks. Right now it's in a circle, right? So we're gonna make a rack
Yeah.
right over top of it that we can adjust up and down,
That sounds pretty cool.
and then use chicken wire to keep the lamb together, and then just do a South Carolina style. And what they do, a lot of the open pig pit places do, is they just keep a burn barrel going.
Mm-hmm.
And at the bottom of the burn barrel, they have a hole cut out of it.
You
So
can
you
shovel.
just shovel the coals,
Yeah.
and you put the coals underneath the lamb
Wow.
or the pig in that case,
Or,
right?
yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's how they cook.
Interesting.
Let's
Very.
shift that to the first weekend of December, and I'll be in the vicinity.
Oh
I'll be out in
man.
Virginia for 3 weeks.
All right. So Snow, what are you not happy with what we were saying last night? I don't want to say the problem, but we're used to farming a certain way as far as like cutting lands and harvesting with your pipes out, and when a combine pulls up or an auger or a chipper or whatever pulls up next to a combine, you put your pipe out. Like what were we saying that was so like, what was so bad or whatever? Like, I'm down to have the conversation, but you know, I just don't. I don't think anything was said that was like terrible. You know, it was probably just because it was a different way of doing things. You know, like I said, we're used to one way, and you know, that is what's interesting about playing on the community server is, you know, we get to see how different people farm, but you know, you do have to remember that we're very used to farming a certain way. And I know you're probably used to farming your way, which is fine, but you know, it's yeah. So it is what it is. All right, Mickey, we'll catch you later. Have a good one. Does that mean we need different? Who's driving the thing then?
If Jonathan wants to drive the harvester, he's more than welcome, or I can take it over.
Okay.
In a second.
Okay. I know Mickey was running the harvester, right?
Yep.
Okay. So. Yeah. But yeah, that's what's interesting about this community server, and that was kind of part of the thought process behind even starting it, was like, let's see how this goes, you know, and like, yeah, different stuff. So, yeah, you know, and then I do realize and I do recognize that, you know, sometimes we farm kind of different, not how everybody else farms and stuff, and that's why when everybody's like, oh, can I join? And it's like, well, why don't you hang out and pay attention to how we farm and see if that gels with how you farm. That's honestly the reason we don't add a ton of people to this server is, you know, we got to have people that gel with the way that we play the game and the way that we farm and stuff, you know? Foggy, what's going on, man? How are you? Snow, you know, when you have 3 combines running, it makes more sense so that, like, you know, their augers are over open ground so we can empty and not have to drive through the crop. Especially if we're in our own crop, because, you know, there's crop destructions on, obviously. We're not going to drive through the crop. We're trying to be efficient with our combines, so if you keep the auger out of the crop, let's say, the combines can be more efficient. You know, when you're cutting lands, the way we harvest lands, it makes more sense because you can be more efficient. Is the tank leaning? Are you talking about my my cedar, Matt? I don't know what your what tank.
It does look like a visual.
Looks like your shock's broke on one side.
Yeah,
I mean, the field.
It looks like the tank itself's kind of leaning to the left.
The field has a little left to right slope right now.
Are you talking about with the way that the ladder is sitting?
Well,
Is that what's making it look off? Because
it's
that
an
ladder's
illusion.
like,
yeah, it's an illusion. It's straight, but it is an illusion.
Because as soon as I saw that, I was
ladder.
like, oh wait, he's right. And then I just realized it's just angled.
I think it's just the field has a little slope from, like, this is higher on the right now and then lower. Maybe. I need to go find like a flat spot.
You see my whisper?
No, I think it was just the angle that you were at. It's more of an illusion on how
It's an illusion. 1 second.
An illusion.
An illusion. So yeah, I don't know. Gotcha. Good.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
It looks like the tank is not round. It's not round. No, it's definitely not round. But see, there's just a little slope in the field here, right? Especially here. This field, it's, you know, some of these fields on this map, they look flat. But they're definitely not flat. All right. All right. Let's go that way. I think that's all we're going to do is one field of hops. That should be a little bit. Not that we don't need a ton per se, but nice to keep some coming in. every in-game year, you know. So yeah, definitely nice to keep them rolling. That's all right. All right, all right.
If you park that in the shed by the trucks, just
Mhm.
make sure it stays further from the trucks. Otherwise, it has a weird collision that
Okay.
sticks out, and the trucks won't pull, the end truck won't pull out.
Do we need a
Pull in.
parking spot for this?
I mean, we can, but I don't really think that thing's gonna make it down most of these roads.
Yeah, that's a fair play, actually. Yeah, that's a fair point.
But no, because I had it parked in there when I was doing all the trucks, and if you park it too close to the first truck on
Mhm.
truck 1 or truck 12,
It
it'll
doesn't like it, huh?
it has a weird collision that sticks out, I guess.
Oh, that's interesting. That's fine. I'll go park it off in the distance and put it in the creek, and
I'll go park it in the furthest northwest corner
pretty much.
from everything we own.
Yeah, it's up there with that potato head. It'll be fine. It'll buff.
There's a potato head up there.
Yeah.
Mr. or Mrs.
I don't know. Leonard put it there,
Funny.
so.
You know
He
what
was-
the difference is?
What?
The bow.
The bow? I was expecting that to go somewhere else. I was like, please don't. Need another shed for it? Maybe. Now there's room in this shed. We just got to keep it away from the trucks. That's all. It's no big deal.
I think it just swallowed a bug. I opened my mouth to say the bow
Uh-huh.
and immediately coughing fit.
Oh man.
Just protein bear. It'll be okay.
Well, I mean that'd be the last mistake that bug ever made.
Right? I'm assuming I could park it. It doesn't even fit in the shed, really, does it? Barely. Like under roof, which I know it doesn't matter in Farm Sim. The grand
Thank God those rafter tails are that long.
right? Okay. Do you need another auger wagon bear or no?
I think I'm good.
I'll get
I
this
mean,
one.
other people may think I'm not, but you know.
I mean, you do have a trailer that holds 250,000 liters, so. Oh, you don't have that. John has the harvester, huh?
John's got the harvester.
Okay. I'll get this auger back to the homestead then. Yeah. Okay, so we need to grab fertilizer for down here. Hopefully it works today. James, what's going on, man? How are you?
John Deere fertilizers on the edge of 17 there, and then I think the case one's still in this shed.
Yeah, it's fine. One's fine.
Maybe.
We get it. Alright. Take this back to the homeland. In parking spots for all those wagons. You know? Joke. Was a joke. No problem, John. It's all teamwork, you know? Teamwork makes the dream work. Or something like that. It's all good.
The colors are pleasing to the eyes now.
Oh,
I
you
changed.
did organize them, didn't you?
Yeah, so we had two gray wagons, and I
Uh-huh.
changed the one to, I think it was red that we needed. Or green, I don't know. I changed
So
one.
the one gray wagon's just like
Yep.
The oddball
the
now.
odd, the odd man
And it
out.
looks and the gray ones look really good on the back of these 1050s.
So what you're saying
Everything needs to be gray. Got
is
it.
we need to buy a second gray one. Go up to 8.
yeah, but we don't have enough 1050s to run the
Oh, so
auger
we're just-
wagon.
We'll just buy another
We
1050.
just buy.
Wait a
another-
minute, we have an odd number of auger wagons? Oh no.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
7.
has that been
The normal
fertilized?
Demcos.
Has 13 been fertilized or no?
13.
Like the field I just planted hops in.
No, it has not.
Okay,
I'm
I'm gonna-
mowing it currently.
I'm gonna head over there too. I'm gonna head over there, and then we gotta wait for the boys to finish sugarcane because that data is running out. So we'll just let them finish the field, and then we'll buy data and then fertilize it, which is no big deal. It's all good. It's all good.
We need a truck down to field 32 to haul this lime out of the other bin.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I didn't get around to that.
yeah. Skipper, I went by. Where did I go buy a skipper? Where did I go buy a skipper? And Snow, I think getting mad would be a bit of a stretch, you know. I don't get mad about anything in farm sim, for the record. That's not something that happens. Just for the record. If anything, we like to give each other a bunch of grief for the skippers. It's kind of a big joke. I mean, even Kimmy will probably tell you that most of the time when she's, you know, harping in chat about skippers, it's not serious. So yeah. Believe it or not, they still sell 1050s in the shop. Wait. Do they?
You mean
Nope.
we didn't buy the entire inventory yet?
We buy them by the train load. What are you talking about? Yeah, bet. Because, you know, a certain person even told me the other day that they like to give me grief just to get my reaction. A certain person told me this the other day, so, you know. Yeah. Exactly. There you go. So the whole skipper thing, you know, it's... Yeah. Kind of a big joke.
Not gonna lie, that might have been me.
Alright. GPS is already set up. Look at us. Wow. We can just drive, chat. Look at us. Gotta love that GPS, you know. I sure missed it last night. I sure missed it. Oh, man. And, you know, this whole community server, it might just show us that, you know, some people aren't compatible to farm together, and that's okay, you know. We all play this game how we play this game, and it's kind of a difficult thing because there's things that we do on this server that I don't want to do, and I don't want to do it this way or that way or whatever. But you know, we try to all compromise, and you know, like I said, adding people to this server, it's not something I do a lot of. You know, really think back to who was the last person added. The like. You know, probably Kimmy, and Kimmy's been around forever.
Yeah, I think it was Kimmy.
Yeah, Kimmy does stuff, you know, that I wouldn't, like mowing. Good Lord.
She mows like a Roomba.
Well, you know, yeah.
When you described her mowing as she mows like a Roomba, I knew exactly how she did it. It was a perfect analogy.
That was pretty funny, wasn't it?
It was hilarious.
Oh, man.
I don't care what they say, John. You still got it.
Yeah, let's go. Wait, who says I don't?
Oh, what?
Oh.
You know, they. You know.
Hey, we talked about that when he wasn't here, okay? We
Oh.
said we wouldn't bring it back up.
Dang it.
I don't even
Yikes.
miss the community meeting about you.
Wow. Wow. Goodness, you guys, that's not nice.
That's why we can't have nice farm associates.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I mean, Kimmy, you know it's true though. That mowing was kind of done like a room. Oh, guys. It was funny. It's funny. I say, you know, yeah. It's,
Do you think the company that makes the Roomba would be offended by that, or would they be happy
I don't
with that?
know. I feel like Roombas, they've probably gotten better, right? Because don't they have like GPS and stuff in them now? And
I don't know.
like, I know
Yeah,
there
they-
was a thing where Roombas were like taking pictures of their owners and stuff and like sending them back to Mother Roomba.
Mother Roomba.
Kind of
I
awkward,
mean-
you know?
Don't they make Roomba lawnmowers now?
I say they do make it, yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
Well,
You
it's,
said it.
it's very similar to the technology that they use for like pool cleaning robots.
Yeah, they have.
Mhm.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, they kind of like map their own area and kind of figure out the space and
Put you with a better, more. What's a like a big M, Kimmy, or what you want? I mean, we don't have any money on that server to buy anything. But just
Jonathan,
say,
if you close your chute and then open it again, it should get me.
interesting, Kimmy. Okay. Or he might have to take his mouse bear left click in, hold, and then just like move slightly, and that gets that spout to snap on that trailer too, like to yeah. That trailer's had issues since day one, honestly, and they've never fixed it. The flex. What are we flexing? That we're broke on that other server. But we haven't actually sold anything yet, like out of our own fields, so it's fine. At some point, we're gonna make money on that server, you know?
Yeah, I know which mower you should get her.
The Proppy Hopper from Farm Sim 13?
The AB.
AB.
ABICC66.
I don't know what that. Hang on. Is that in the
Base
game?
game. Yeah.
Is that under
Mowers. In the tractor section.
track?
Yes. Like self-propelled.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah,
Walk
get
behind.
that. Yeah, get that one.
The old hill climber. Yeah, we can put GPS on it, Kimmy. It's fine.
Not on that map, you can't.
Oh, that's true. John's here to run the tiny planters. What? What? I'm gonna need more fertilizer. I am absolutely chewing through the fertilizer like nobody's business. Right now.
I will say, I don't know if you've ever used that one with the Course Play Auto Drive
No.
configuration, but I sent it back to the homestead to
Oh.
fill, and it just drives through.
Oh, you're talking about the sprayer. I thought you were talking about that mower we were just looking at.
No, that sprayer.
This one doesn't fill at the homestead?
Not on auto drive.
Really?
It just kind of goes under the spout and then keeps on going.
Well, I'm at 7%, so let's find out. That's kind of awkward. I thought it worked. Oh. We gonna find out.
Now, if it does it, then I'm just crazy. But I was sitting in it as well, as it just went to
Yeah.
it, and it just kind of kept going through it.
Are we out of fertilizer there?
No, there's like 200,000 liters, I think.
Okay. So at some point today, chat, I'm going to get a phone call. And I'm going to need to take a couple of minutes and order Casey's Pizza. Pops and first timer away at a family reunion right now. And to get home, they have to drive pretty much right past the Casey's. So apparently I'm going to get a phone call. Oh, by golly, George, he's right, chat. Apparently I'm going to get a phone call at some point to order pizza because I've got like the app and the rewards and all that. And so yeah. So I don't know when that's going to happen, but at some point I'll need a minute today to do that. Might have the FBI calling me. No. I did get a voicemail the other day from... So apparently somebody in Wisconsin thinks I'm a Wisconsin registered voter, which is funny because I don't live in Wisconsin, and I'm definitely not a registered voter in Wisconsin because I've never lived in Wisconsin. And they were like... I don't answer their calls. I don't... I'm thinking about starting to answer them and just messing with them, honestly. But they called the other day and they're like, we're not going to stop calling you and we're not going to stop texting you. And I'm like, oh, hey, calm down. Like this lady was aggressive. And I was like, yo, chill. And she's like, make sure you send in your ballot and make sure you sign it. And it's like, well, of course you would do that anyway. Press the reorder button on the app. That's not a bad idea, Trent. Should I just press reorder and not actually look at what it is? Because I don't remember what I ordered last time. I think it was a lot of pizzas.
You know, that would be a cool feature for food apps like that. If they just had like a set your favorite.
You can do a reorder on a lot of those ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do it on DoorDash.
Yeah.
Not that I would know or anything.
Yeah, but like say how you said, you know, it could be a lot of pizzas. That may not be what you're wanting this time. But
I
like,
could have
if there
like
was a specific
order
yeah.
1, order 2, order 3. I gotcha. That would be cool.
Depending on like if it was just you and your dad or a bunch of people.
Quick, light the fuse now. To be honest, first time will probably text me. I doubt he calls me. He might though. I don't know. I just hope they give me lots of time, because when you order like 7 pizzas or even like let's say 6 pizzas through the Casey's app, it takes them forever to make pizza. For the record, so it takes them a long time to make pizzas, which I get, because usually it's just like one person, you know, trying to make pizzas, and well, they're gas station employees at the end of the day, so they're not like, you know, the high speed pizza makers out there, so it's fine. It's totally fine. I've never ordered 12 pizzas from a Casey's. I have ordered 12. Well, I don't remember how many pizzas we had that one time. We had a let's see, what was this? After Grandma's funeral, we had like the meal, you know how you always have a meal, you know. But then we had like another meal at my house like way later in the day. And then we just had like, we had a lot of family come over. And I called up my buddy who was the manager at our Papa John's at the time, or worked at our Papa John's. And I was like, bro, I need you to hook me up. And he's like, all right, I got you. We got like, I don't know, 15 pizzas and a bunch of sides and stuff for like $50 or something. He absolutely hooked us up. So why not get 2? Because what if we want more than 2 pizzas, Trent? Well, 2's not enough sometimes, you know. I'm taking Tony to a farm show next week. He's good for at least 3 pizzas. Come on.
I guess me trying to take the rest of that sugar cane from Jonathan was pointless.
What's that?
He had way too much. I was trying to keep him from having to go offload, but
he actually had to go offload.
No, just now, just because it's the end.
Oh, the end of the field. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys are done. Did we just purchase that data?
I already did.
Okay, I was like, wait a minute. I swear that needed to be purchased.
Should have said nothing, just let you check.
I was like, wait a minute. I'm losing my mind. We need all the pizzas for the Puma Plow to get together, right? I don't really have a hookup for pizzas anymore, though, because my buddy doesn't work at Papa John's anymore. Sean. Sorry. Just saying. I do know somebody, well, Dad knows somebody that owns an Emo's. We could get Emo's pizzas. Probably wouldn't give us a discount, but we could get pizzas from him. He's a nice guy.
That with the Provel cheese?
You betcha.
I mean, we got to get the Provel cheese. We're in St. Louis.
Right? And then you guys won't like it. It'll be great.
You don't know that.
It's an acquired taste. Definitely is. There was one time where I had people come in from out of town, and like we were gonna have like a little pizza party at the farm before. It was like the night before Pup Day. We were gonna have a bonfire, and it was a whole thing, right? And the theory was to get, you know, Provel, to get the good pizza, the St. Louis style pizza with the Provel cheese and everything. Yeah, they all hated it. It was kind of funny. So Zach, Casey, and I, we had a lot of pizza that night because nobody else liked it. Like, all right now. Oh, God. It was great for us. Not so much for everybody else. Yep. Yep, Jacob, I sure did. It's kind of why I like using the tow behind. I really like using the tow behind sprayer because of the capacity. Oh, hello. Just like in real life, the tow behind's, you know, a lot more capacity over the self-propelleds. But that's okay.
All right, Canefield's ready for Bran.
Okay. I'll get there. I gotta go for one more little pass over yonder, and then I'll be down there.
Since we're about to most likely fast time, I'm moving some sunflowers over to the sunflower oil.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, there's always something to be hauled factory-wise, right? Always something. That's okay. I gotta do a pass and a smidge over here yet. Dang. Alright.
All right, where's the? Does it matter what truck goes to where?
As
Nope,
far
okay.
as
Just
parking?
hit the park button.
Is that what you're asking, Bear?
Oh, hit the park button.
Hit the P. Yep, that's all you gotta do when you're done with the truck.
Oh, it's truck 5 apparently.
Yeah, just hit the P and they'll go find their way back to
I hit the P.
Okay.
Jeez, I hit the P.
I bet that was
Was you-
messy.
Sure he wasn't hitting O. Just
What's the other button we
J.
Why?
I'm starting to sound like Chet Larson. I mean, it's an accurate statement though, Lost, you know? The tow behinds have a much larger capacity than self-propelleds. It's fact. Just saying. Although, have you guys seen the Horsch self-propelled sprayer? I think it was Mike Mitchell put up some videos about it. Man, that thing is wild. 150-foot boom on that bad boy. You talk about a sprayer. I mean, good lord. That's crazy. That's for, you know, big country up where he's at. Would never see that around here. Unless it's a plugger version. Actually, this has been pluggerfied, Jacob. Just don't tell anybody. Because it's a John Deere.
Casey's has a new pizza.
Casey says a new pizza. What do they have?
Barbecue pulled pork pizza.
Oh, it's delicious. Actually, we've had it before. It's so good. It's so good. Kimmy, I didn't leave it, so don't get mad at me. It wasn't me. Who was harvested out here? Mickey or John? Direct your comments to them, please. Thank you.
Fair.
Are you okay?
No, I was in an auger cart. How dare you?
Yeah, it's barbecue sauce. It's barbecue pulled pork pizza. It's so good. Yeah, it's really, really good. For the record.
For the record, I'm not looking at pizza.
Clearly, you are.
Is there a production to make oil?
Oil.
Yeah.
So there's oil wells on the map. You have to go and you basically buy the oil.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Because that's all we need in order to make some herbicide.
Yeah,
Oil
you can
water.
just take the tanker. You just got to go to the oil field. It's up north.
Okay.
Also very expensive.
It is very expensive. Yeah. It is very, very expensive. Ray, that's actually what Dan's talking about. Yeah. That's what Dan's talking about. Okay, so this skipper is actually a previous skipper This is dead from last harvest. So how do we get rid of that?
Wow.
Solution.
Oh.
Run it
Can
over.
you guys run it over with like a tractor?
Well, wouldn't you be able to run it over right there with your wheels?
I have skinny tires.
Ooh.
Yeah, I have skinny tires. So that's what's up there. How fast do you want it to go, right? So that might be on me. I think I was the one that harvested sugarcane last time. Or no, Courseplay did. Yeah, it's a Courseplay skipper. We don't get mad about those. Because, Courseplay be leaving stuff everywhere, so.
Horse baby tripping, yo.
Yeah. Yeah, remember every time it would drive west, for some reason, it would leave a skipper. Yeah, it was funny. I said, can you run over the tractor? And 2 tractors appear.
You vroom vroom.
And they run it over, and then they scatter.
We gotta get out of here. Let's go.
All right, the skipper has been handled. That's funny. Like I said, though, it was from last time, so.
Or
Yeah.
like weird skipper hitmen.
Pretty much. Roombas. Oh, yeah, the Roombas are here. Wait, I didn't know Kimmy was on here.
I just said Kimmy's not on here, so that's not true.
Hey, she could have she could have synced in earlier because Bear was in here and I didn't realize Bear was in here. So
I'm very sneaky.
yeah. Could be. All right. Kimmy's at her place that she lives, I assume. She's here. Not in the farm with us today, but she's around. Oh, yeah. All good. So I'm assuming this truck down here is done too, right?
I got it.
There's one more truck down here. Like I said, it probably had to go empty, doesn't it? Which is fine. I can send it around here in a second.
I got it.
That works too. It is kind of handy just having the park button, isn't it?
Yep.
And then now we will know where all of our trucks are all the time. They're in parking. And it tells you when they get there. How convenient. We should change all the license plates on the truck to reflect what truck they are. Like truck 1,
Yeah.
truck 2.
Ew, license plates?
On a truck, it's okay, right? Not on a tractor. Tractor, that's just dumb. In my opinion. Yeah, John, we're still feeding all of our animals. Yeah, all of them. Sheep, pigs, or sheep, chickens, and cows. Yeah.
Of course, Dan made his truck 1.
Yeah.
No,
You notice
I
that?
put them all in an order where they were all like trucks.
There ain't no light truck. Yours is such an awkward duck.
And plus, truck 1 already has a license plate.
But anyway, he had to make it. Yeah, number 1. How convenient, right? How convenient,
Interesting.
right?
All right, I'll go build another shed somewhere else, and it'll be for my own that one truck.
It'll be the nicest shed ever. It's not mowing time. That's why Kimmy's not on the server. Wow. We automate our mowing, let's be honest. Oh,
It's automated, and then I come in at night and take it over.
yeah. Pretty much. I really like doing the front mower with the wagon right on the back because it's
Yeah.
just it's one thing and I don't have to think about it after that. One and done. I kind of like it. I know it's not the most efficient thing, but I don't mind it.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm not gonna park this right away because, well, spoiler. once we fast time a day, we're gonna need the herbicide. So, is everybody good fast time?
Yeah.
I was gonna feed the chickens, but we could probably fast
Oh,
time.
do they need to be fed?
Yeah, but we're fine. They're at 50%.
Same thing with the sheep. They're okay. They need to be fed,
Yeah.
but like
Well, they're being fed now.
they're not in danger of running out. So, be chilling. Oh, I just forgot to see how much money we had. Dang it.
It
Telling
was
you,
like 3.6.
I want to get to where we make $1 million every time we fast time. We need to up our factory capabilities.
Well, you need to go up there. You need to go up there and get the
Need to do what?
iron ore out.
Yeah, I like the one where it's just the conveyor belt. We have to go up there and start that one conveyor is the only problem. That or we need a dedicated iron ore truck. Because the problem is you can't store the iron ore anywhere. Oh. Alright, we're just gonna fast time a minute here, get through this rain, then we'll stop. Maybe get a little bit of sunshine in our lives, you know. We could all use some of that. Or something like that.
I mean, we do need the rain.
Actually, you know, I noticed my backyard looking a little crispy. Today. It's a little dry here again. Although it was so wet for so long at the farm, and then, you know, I turned the faucet off. Now it's kind of dry. Look at that money just going. Oh, it's going down. Never mind. Oh, look
Yeah,
at
it's
the-
going the wrong way.
Who's buying something?
Me.
You buying oil?
Yeah. I figured if we do one round of herbicide in production, we won't need to buy it ever again.
Pretty much, yeah. There should already be some in there. Is it ever going to stop raining?
No, there's anhydrous in there.
Or what does that need for the...
It needs oil and water. So there's 40,000 liters of water up there.
Okay. Did we haul the... I thought we did make some herbicide already, though. Could be wrong.
In the main homestead.
Did it get hauled down?
I think.
Yeah,
don't
no,
know.
I know. Yeah, the other day I was on here. I went up there and hauled some back. Yeah.
Oh.
We're out of honey. How are we out of honey? I've put so much honey in so many more things in for bees. Sunflower oil. We're out of sunflower oil too.
We're out of strawberries, I'm pretty sure. We just need more strawberry production.
Yeah, we probably need more greenhouses, to be honest.
What's
Other-
weird is that if we had that greenhouse plot, well, if we had greenhouses down there, we could have all the strawberries we need.
And I did just put the sunflower oil factory up to like 900,000 sunflowers.
Okay. What plot do you want for greenhouses left?
Well, we already have it. We just need to put these greenhouses down. Plot 90.
Oh, 90.
By 30.
Oh, okay. Why don't you make it happen then?
Okay, I'll make it happen.
Are bees dormant? They might be dormant in the winter, yeah. I never thought about that. I put more bee hives in the other day.
Oh,
Chat just-
beehive.
Chat just hasn't seen it yet. Oh, this is the wrong place. Hold on. Wrong place.
I'm assuming you want the Stevie versions.
Yeah, it's fine. So I put in a whole bunch. So Stevie has these little guys. They must be dormant because they're not. I don't hear them right now. But I put in a whole bunch of these big ones the other day. There's a ton of them out here. So we should have more honey than like we should know what to do with, to be honest. But that's okay. All right, so if you're doing that left, you're gonna need manure and compost hauled there, right? Let's go get some manure and compost.
And we gotta herbicide everything we just planted.
Oh, okay.
Somebody's got to get that, or
You have 40.
I can start.
You can start if you want.
I'm still trying to feed the chickens.
Oh, okay. I got you. Hang on. let's at least get the thing going on one of the big fields. We have 3 sprayers total, so we can always get more than one sprayer going, you know. So 30 doesn't need to be herbicided, but everything else does. Okay. 30 was card, so it was plowed. You don't need to worry about that. Amy has 40 beehives. That's a lot of honey, I would assume. Pretty awesome though. Left, you'll need some kind of storage there too, by the way.
What do you think, Scuff?
Okay, I wasn't sure what you were doing. That way we can haul a little extra there.
We'll do a... Don't mind me, my OCD's kicking in.
It's fine. You're good. Do what you're doing. You've gotten low. Not. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I agree. I got you, Gibby. We need to probably up our honey production even more than it is now. Right.
You're trying to flex our honey production there.
Yeah, right. Weird flex, bro. Alright, so I've at least got 29s being herbicide. Get that going, at least get one. We can get all 3 if we want, but I'll go get some manure. And we need compost, okay. Which we just have.
I got some manure if you want to get compost.
You got manure? Okay, I'll go for compost. Can do.
We are go for compost.
Better than manure, right? Although manure can kind of become compost, right?
Yeah.
It's a whole thing.
We should also put a bunch of manure in that cow silo. That way we have it for production.
Yeah, well, now that we don't have the trucks down there that auto run every time we fast time.
Yeah, same with slurry, but you can't put slurry in that south silo. Unfortunately.
Greenhouses don't put out a lot of strawberries. You know, we're learning that too, Kimmy, right now. To be honest, because we're out of strawberries like all the time. But that's okay. Hence why we're left putting more in as we speak. More greenhouses. You had so many strawberries you had to sell half, dang. Dang. So here's what I'm thinking, right? Eventually, and we are. How many are you putting in?
Yes, would be the correct answer for that statement.
Oh my god.
Hey, I gotta jump. I'll catch y'all later.
All right, Bear. We'll catch you. Have a good day.
See you, Bear.
So what I'm thinking eventually, I haven't done it yet, but I this would be the perfect thing to do, the multi action through auto drive, where you can have it pick up from one spot and haul to multiples. It's like a thing. These greenhouses would be the perfect use for that. Not that I'm going to set it up today, but it would be cool. You have 8 greenhouses and get 12 pallets every 3 months. Oh, wow. Interesting, Kimmy. Very interesting. Yeah, greenhouses would be perfect for this. Oh my god, you did plant a lot of them. Oh my god.
What?
Chat.
We need strawberries.
Bro, you thought I lost my mind with the grapes.
At least this doesn't requires very little maintenance.
Oh my goodness.
If only we could distribute
We
all
can.
the stuff that needs to go into them.
Oh, to go into them, right? That would be nice. You know, the little dump truck thing is gonna work overtime in here to keep all these full. Cause, good gosh. Can I get to all of them? I hope so. If
I
not, we
ended up
have
just putting.
we have the little dump truck. If not, wait, what? Do these hold different amounts or something? Are these all the modified ones?
Maybe all Stevie's. Double check.
Oh my, this is about to look so. Oh man,
It's all Stevie's.
why does that one seemed like it held a lot more than 20,000? Wait, so why does that one hold? That's not accurate,
Whoa.
right? 25 million. The rest of these hold 20,000. That one holds 25 million.
What's that?
I don't know.
Why is that one?
Put a tag
I
on.
see it.
And that one over there holds 25 million allegedly. That one I have.
Oh, don't. Wait, there's two.
There's all kinds that hold that much. How does that?
They just.
They don't tell you in here. Hmm. That's kind of awkward. Might be in range of a silo. Oh, is that the problem? That's probably the issue. Yeah, it's in range of the silo.
Okay, well, I gotta fix that then.
Yeah. It won't actually hold that much, right? Okay, so if
Did
they
I fix it?
No. Definitely not. Well, that's a lot of manure and stuff. Guys.
Yeah, that was 100,000 liters of manure, or not 100. It was like 80. That was in that silo.
Yeah. We make it every day.
All day, every day. You think the silo will load into them? Wait, what? Interesting. Definitely need to auto drive this. Oh, not today though. Not today. But eventually, yes.
Or just been placed.
Alright. So good.
Had to
Oh.
check it before we get too committed, you know.
Uh-huh.
Yep, this one's taking it all.
They need to put the water source on the grass. Put it on pavement, it doesn't give you much. What? Is that a thing?
I'm feeling it just fine.
Interesting. If they're in a range, you think they share the silo like an extension. I did not know that.
Yeah,
I know it
this-
was. It kind of gets weird sometimes. I don't like in the menu.
So, if you look on the map at where I'm standing in here, it is showing these first four
Yeah.
the same amount that is, they're all the same. But then you go further
Ew.
and they're empty. And
Huh.
then these first two by the truck over here just have 20,000 each.
Yeah. That's what they quote hold is 20,000. So
Or this first one has 20,000 compost and manure, and I think you got compost in this other one over here.
Interesting. So we're never going to get them full because that's silo. 'Cause that's 20 million liters. All right, noted. So when I set up auto drive to these,